welcome back. Here we go. We're gonna start this game off very slowly, but before we do that, let me go ahead and give my friend Jack a call. And hopefully this works. You there?
I am. I'm just trying to figure out the stupid thing, because know me on streams, if you don't mute the stream, you'd be like echoing
effect. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be hard for me because now I have to manually kind of turn down the don't do that. Gonna have to manually kind of turn down the game as well, because the way it works is that I have you linked in with one of the that's scared. It begins. I have something special. Someone on yesterday. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. After Effect, please. Believe me, if the vocals hurt me, you'll know. I'll make some noises. Oh, here we go. Let me go ahead and turn this down so that we can hear you and I'm sorry, I had time. I'm gonna borrow you for a second. I need to turn you down. How do I turn you down? Oh, I'm gonna have to do it manually, don't I? I have to do it through the game, eh? Oh, volumes. Yeah, 50% sounds good. So leave it at that for now.
Funny thing, I tried Dark Souls 3 yesterday, and it was just as hard as this, like trying to do a manual.
How is that, though? I have to fix this so I can see some shit.
Well, put it this way, I got a new computer. Yippee! Finally.
Yippee.
I want to try to play some of the games. Unfortunately, I do not have anything prepared yet, so everything's like trying to play it on a 80-year-old computer.
Yeah, well, you have a new computer, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Cool. I'm getting some viewers already. So, all right, let's start this off with something very good. So, as far as I know, this thing came out new, and you know, last month, WarioWare Gold came out, and I don't have money to pay for the thing, so I figure I might as well do the next best thing. ConductorWare smooth moves. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Oh, okay, this should be good. Alright, here we go. Now, the good thing... Oh god. So the good thing is, I kind of load this ahead of time, so we don't have to wait. But in cases we do, we have to wait. I have something prepared. So, anyways, let's just get this going.
Right on time there, Lassie.
Don't they usually cheap it out? Like, I remember TF2 doing a WarioWare level, and it's like Simon Says.
Well, I wonder, but it sounds like some... Oh, God, okay, so they have someone actually voice act this.
Well then, but our next movie, it'll be called Smooth Moves.
It's not really the same voice actor, but, you know, good enough, I guess.
Now, we only have 5 minutes to shoot the entire movie, and we've got 30 scenes to shoot.
Wow, 5 minutes to shoot a movie and 30 scenes
I
to
hope
shoot.
you're ready to work hard, since we only have the budget to do 4 takes. So don't screw it up.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean to interrupt, but don't interrupt me.
Oh, good humor.
Well, pardon me if this is a dumb question, but how are we going to shoot a full movie in 5 minutes? A film needs to be 45 minutes or longer to be considered a film.
Also, Chad, please ignore the bird in the background there. We're not going to talk to him. I know how much some people get triggered.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. You see, kids these days,
Bored
they
in
can't hold
background?
attention on anything for more than 5 to 10 seconds. So...
Wait, that's a board?
Apparently, yeah, this guy's a bird. But what I mean is that the guy in the background there, the joke is, he was voiced by JonTron, so I already did a joke when I first played this game. But,
we're gonna shoot 30
that's
scenes,
not what about
5 to 10 seconds
that's
each.
the reference there.
It's a revolutionary concept. I call it fast movies.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Hollywood starts taking notes, you know? Fast movies, that's gonna be the next thing now. You know how
Everyone's
commercials
so
are like 5
busy
seconds?
nowadays. They can't sit down to watch a full 2-hour movie.
Yeah, now it's
So
gonna be
that's
like
why I
this.
created these fast movies, so that I could appeal to those with very little time.
Good. Good. Those people with ADD can.
This'll be great for you too, Lassie. I know how busy you are. You don't always have time to go through a 45-minute time rift every single day. This'll
God,
only
he
take
knows my
5
pain.
minutes. A script? Who needs them? Just go in there. I'll yell at you what to do, then you do it. You got it, Lassie?
Okay.
Good. Now, get in there. Start rolling.
This better be good, I swear to God.
And if
what
it's
the,
not,
what the fuck? They stole... Oh, God, they stole some assets. Nice, and even the music. Reach the other side, okay. I
don't you know
did
it's
it!
not the music?
This is gonna be good. Collect tickets. Oh, God. Open it. Oh, come on! I opened it! Bullshit! Kick cans.
Gee, I wonder is there any problems with this mod?
Whatever, it's a proof of concept, it works. Enter the cave. Oh, okay.
No, don't enter a cave.
Alright,
because
cool,
I'm
but
waiting
where's
for
the
you.
N64 port? Jump in the mud. I did it. Not much mud effect. I love how every time you complete it, she says awesome. What the hell is this? Nice! I beat a T-pose fox. Oh god. Oh shit, I died! I went too far beyond. Oh. That's some nice artwork there. Performing masculinity. I especially love the Scooby-Doo. Reach the other side. Oh shit.
Jesus, going so fast.
Well, that's the whole point of this game. It's supposed to be MarioWare. Pick up clues. Where the fuck is it?
Well, that's the clue. Where
Where's
is
the
it?
clue? Oh, up here. Okay, good, I did it. You know, they did a good job for trying to do this. Reach the other side. Oh no, what is this? Could you imagine the DLC being something like... Oh god. Oh no. Come on.
Don't die on
Shit.
us, Graham.
Shoot the burps.
Don't.
Oh my god, they fucking did the maymays. Vine sauce maymays. Nice, we got some Sonic maymays here too. Come on. Oh, come on, I wanted to just scoot the burps. Oh well, whatever. I tried.
At least
Kick off the dog.
it's not a giant truck after you.
Oh god, did that guy fucking did the oof.
That does it. Time to die!
Would you
Oh,
ever
good, we
consider
We got a boss
not saying
battle.
TP?
Shadow begins snatching emerge. What the fuck?
Is that
They
like
got the upper hand, or what are those are? Shadow being snatcher casts snatcher boost. Oh my, is this a fucking RPG? Shadow being snatcher's defense raised sharply. The enemy reach maximum defense. Shadow being snatcher casts taunt.
You're probably waiting for me to turn blue, aren't you? Sorry, kiddo. Blue
Have any clue what's going on?
I guess that makes me invincible, huh?
Yeah.
Is it like one of those games like the enemy defeats itself?
Basically, this guy is a boss battle, and he's basically recreating this boss battle encounter in the game. However, he's doing it in an RPG file. Hat Kid's moral lowered slightly. It's now Hat Kid's turn. What will Hat Kid do? Item. You have no items. Attack. The enemy defense is too high. 0 damage is done. Oh god. Flings chemicals at you. Oh damn. Hat Cat's managed cat's one of the chemicals. Snatcher hung juice added to items. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Snatcher hurling juice. Yeah, I now turned you blue.
Did you just color me blue with my own attack?
Yeah.
This can't count, right? Surely this doesn't count.
Yeah, it does. Unfortunately for Snatcher, yes, it does count. And double, unfortunately, it's still Hat Kit's turn. Finish it. Uses her ultimate moves. The bees?
I feel so weak.
Oh my
Since
god.
when did you get the bees?
Disrespectful.
Oh my god, the Maymays. It's gonna kill me. Yay, I
Going
did
through
it.
just to get that.
Burn the paintings. Oh good, look, it's Wario.
I'll borrow you real quick.
Burn them.
Come
Come on, burn them! Oh, come on, bad. Boo, whatever. Collect the item. There, I did it.
You did it.
I did it! It's weird, a 3D and a 2D world. Break the ice. Oh, right. At least they give you more time than, say, WarioWare. It's like fucking 8 seconds.
If you blink, you miss. Yeah.
Here. I did it. There. I did. I hurt myself or whatever. Break time.
Cut! Okay, let's take a
I
short
hold
break.
myself
Focus on a
today.
surprise interview.
I hurt myself today. God, I love that.
Is this like
Every movie needs an
Undertale
interview.
reference, or is like
Now
the
then,
guy
Lassie?
just saying this? Like, I got no one to date.
No, this is another one of those assets things. It's, you know, long story. You have to see my streams.
What goes through your mind
Oh,
when you're
okay.
acting?
How good I look. I want to go home. How good you look.
Oh, me? I guess I do. Look
Imagine
pretty
if
good.
that's not a mask. He's like whipping it up.
Well, that's all the time we have for
Yeah,
today.
so this was supposed to be in,
Everyone, back to their spots.
I do like the fact that they kind of put
Lassie,
effort
get back
into
to the
this
set
one.
and get ready. It's action time.
And the mask I'm wearing is another power-up. Defend. Wow, that made it a lot easier than it should be. Defend. I wonder what this move is supposed to be because I'm shooting all this stuff. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. How many people entered the house? What do you mean? Swing. There, I did it. Oh! Okay, come on, you can do it. Fuck the perspective. Oh, come on.
You only have like what, how many seconds?
Ascend.
Ah,
Fuck.
that's so annoying. Like trying to figure out.
Okay,
the-
there we go, I did it. I hate how sometimes the camera perspectives make an entrance.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest
Well,
tool in
Smash
the
Mouth's not
shed.
copyrighted strike for my video.
She was looking
Nice.
Unless
Defeat
you
the
like.
Heartless. Oh my god, they're using these characters that's supposed to be like... Oh, and I have a key! Wow, okay. Sell your soul. Becoming a Fortnite streamer. Following parts, the forest will be available. I'll be keeping the following cost of your soul, but keep anything to find your way. Yeah, seems legit.
Awesome.
There you go, all done.
That's a good question. Would you ever? Or was that one of those games
That
like
was
you don't want
intense.
to play?
Glad to have you, Lassie.
Oh good, I did it.
As for payment, just take this timepiece. You aren't expecting money, were you?
Huh, watching back the final cut of the movie we just shot, the conductor seems to have cut two of the
Everything.
scenes. Well, whatever. It makes up for it with that really long scene in the middle. Yeah, I got a timepiece. I still have the key for some reason, but whatever. Yeah, I want more of this.
I wanted to ask this reception guy a question.
Oh, he's still doing the same thing. Okay. Can I talk to reception man? No. Okay, they took JonTron out in this build. I see. Let me just better mask. All right, here we go. Nice music.
So does JonTron actually voice act in this game? Or...
Yeah, it was back. It was that bird guy. He actually voiced acted in there. And because this was during the year with the controversy, next map, there was some controversy with him, with you know, with
the other game.
Well, the other game, but also other, yeah. What I guess what his political views, right? So the other people in the other game were like, probably best we don't have you. And he's just like, all right, whatever. And then people were like pissed off with that. And then Hat in Time basically gave 0 fucks and still proceeded with him being in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while we wait, might as well watch some old videos. Let's continue watching this one. So again, I'm doing everything that's not.
Do any of those people actually play the game, or is it like man?
The people who are complaining probably don't. This was like probably NeoGAF level. Oh look! This is like Inception right now. 2 views, 2 views. It's still pouring it down outside. It's much nicer to watch it from indoors though. I can't wait to stream this video into that video, and going into that video to this video. See how many videos I can just put in one another. Nice.
Okie doke.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look who it is! It's Glitchy McGee. Oh, good. Glitchy McGee, my favorite. I can get through here. If I recall, there is something I need to do in order to move. At least it's entertaining watching myself. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And then it's like, oh, you need to.
Can we take that out of context?
No, no, please don't. The one thing though, what sucks is that Konami had this patent where, like, they had. Hold on. Are the badges? Shut up, Grim. One thing that he had, Konami had this patent where, whenever there's a loading screen, they allowed you to play like something like Galaga. So what they copyrighted or patented was the fact that you were only, like, the loading screens having a game during loading screens, that belongs to them.
You kidding me?
No. That's why you don't have stuff like a video game passing you by while you wait. I think Nintendo was the only one that found the loophole where it was doing it online. Right, that was with Splatoon, I think. They had that little game to entertain you while you were waiting. And it's like, well, technically it's not a load screen. It's like, I got you.
It's like, hey, we got this great idea. Let's copyright it. But what about other people? Well, screw you, other people.
Oh, I think I got this information from Larry Bundy Jr. I think. I'm not sure. I've gotten it from somewhere where it's like the patents that were or companies that were assholes kind of deal, and I think that was one of the reasons why Konami was up there, or Namco was up there, was because of that.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, imagine if someone's like making a game and they got something unique. They just add one little thing. And what was it? Like if they copyrighted a certain color in a starting screen. If they do that, no one else can copy the style.
Yeah.
But they're copyrighting an idea, like a loading thing. Like you could be playing Pong in the loading screen with someone.
Yeah. Well, that's still an asshole thing, because I think people would like to just play something while they're waiting for the fucking game to load. This is only happening because I haven't preloaded everything. Like I said in the last video, you know that I'm playing this legitly the first time when the game is loading this slow. Because it's trying to load all the assets together.
Yeah. Well, there is a certain thing like you could be doing in the loading screen. Like in some games, you have this touching screen, so either you make like sparkles, or you could like mess with the wards.
Yeah, but usually load screens nowadays, they tend not to take too long anyways, because they know people don't like waiting for load time, so they find ways to cut corners. Like, I think for Spider-Man, from what I understand, the new Spider-Man game coming out, I think what they did was, whenever it came to cutscenes, like in-game cutscenes, they would take out everything around the world except for that scene, and that camera area in particular. So that way it would load a little bit quicker and then load it back out. So they find ways seamlessly to kind of do that. Like, there was another one. I think it was Crash Bandicoot. Like when the Insane Trilogy was coming out, they kind of showed old, like the original game running, and they said like the way they kind of did it was that behind you would basically fade out of existence because you're only focusing on the area you're looking at. So anything from forward comes in view, and other thing behind you just goes away. So it just saves up on space, and it's like that makes sense. Because then it doesn't load like fucking molasses. Unlike the new game now that loads like fucking molasses. Yeah, I can't I'm curious about. I'm hoping that Spyro is not lying when it says that it loads like ridiculously quick. Because the only thing I saw was that from entering one area into the other area, it was just like that. But I'm wondering if it's because they load everything in that area before entering in, like, you know what I mean? Like, from the hub world into that level, because this is like a sub-level within this world.
Well, people are also thinking, like, you know how we got over PS2 and Xbox One generation?
Yeah.
What other people are thinking is, hey, what about the online aspect? Because no one has online. And what if you uninstall this one game that requires you to have all this data and you lose it? Like if Xbox 360 loses its online aspect, which I don't really see that far from it.
Yeah.
If you have like what's this called? The skateboarder guy.
Tony Hawk
5. Because all its game is DLC. So if you're like, hey, I'm going to play this game, it's just going to be a cutscene.
No, what it is that they legitimately put it as the demo disc. That's it. In order to get the full game, you have to download it. Like, it's free. It's not like DLC. It's like a patch. The problem is, though, as soon as that game or whatever the system comes out permanently, like, they can't really do patches or anything anymore because they don't have the patent for it, right? So that game's legitly cannot be played anymore, period.
Yeah.
So there's no point getting it physical. But I don't think you should get a digital either. That's one of those games that you shouldn't even bother, because that's a game that Activision looked like they fucking just one day they were sitting down and then they get this notice from the government agency and just like, what the fuck is this? They open it up, it's like, you have 1 year left before this patent runs. Tony Hawk is like, oh shit, Tony Hawk is almost let's make a game quickly. So they just fucking half-ass something together. And that's what the end result is. So the people.
I mean, it came out of nowhere, so.
Yeah, to be fair though, that's the problem, and I don't feel like the people who are working on the game, it's not their fault. It's Activision's fault for being this fucking stupid.
Oh hey, let's make more money.
Yeah,
here you go, people.
Let's make more money. By pissing.
I mean, how many? Besides. Did they like just bulldoze over?
Like, Activision needs another reason why people should be pissed off by them. If anything, Destiny 2 is not doing that great.
If anything, it's two halves. What I heard.
No, the problem is fucking like monetization up the ass with microtransactions. That's what ended up killing it. And they didn't fucking listen to feedback, so people said, fuck it. Move on. Screw them. Which they should. That's what I did. That's why I laughed. That's why I laughed when I saw the Forsaken trailer and they were playing this song. That sounds great, but I found it ironic that one of the words that the guy was saying is that let things just die, and then you hear a gunshot, and I'm just like, well, that's basically Activision / Bungie just shooting Destiny in the face.
Yeah.
That's literally what that is. Like, unintentionally, it was funny. Just because of that. You can see that if you want to watch my highlight of the best part of PlayStation 4. Spoiler alert, it's not the best. But it's the best because of my reaction. That's what makes it so good.
Jeez.
That was such a fucking half-ass attempt at E3 for them, though. Like, what the fuck was that mid-roll thing that they were trying to do? Like, why even bother? Let's put our egg in this one cool scene about like Last of Us, and then we'll just take about fucking 10 minutes just to dink around so everyone moves to the actual theater where all their stuff is. It's like, why fucking bother? You could have had more time just filling the information with something else, but oh no, can't be bothered. And I hate it when some people say that PS3, like PS or PlayStation 1, just because they showed fucking Last of Us. It's like, that's stupid. That is the worst excuse you can give somebody who actually failed. And if anything, you know who won E3 that year was Xbox, because they were the only ones who actually didn't fuck up, which is sad. Because usually Xbox is not really the ones that the upfront runner. But this time, they're starting to actually show themselves. Oh, good. Good. Summer Vacation Sea Cruise. I guess this is what I'm loading. So we've went from loading one thing to now loading this. So that's perfect.
At least we got this demo to see what you're gonna jump into.
I guess. That's the one thing I actually appreciate with the Hat in Time with the DL. Like I really do like these developers because they went ahead and just said like, hey, we know you guys like mods, so we're gonna help you make it a lot easier and actually be able to put an option there to download if you want. And then they even go as far as to say that, hey, we have this new DLC coming, but hey, if you have it on PC, you can get it for free if you can download it on that day. And I'm just like, ooh. So that's why I'm hoping my computer doesn't die on the 13th, or else I'll be very sad.
No. Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't mind paying the DLC because it's like $5, but still, I mean, like when you have an offer that's have it for free, I mean, can't beat that.
No.
I guess Summer Vacation Sea Cruise. I guess we get to play a little bit of what we can probably expect for Seal the Deal in this attempt at a sea cruise. They may not be any cute seals, but maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe we'll get some good stuff. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. After fucking 5 years, we finally got this going.
Woohoo! Da 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 da. Woohoo! Wait,
Nice.
where that?
We got
you
some
get
cutscene.
flagged for that?
Huh?
Nothing.
No. You can only get flagged if, like, what was happening with fucking... Wait, hey. Be careful around the edges of the ships, alright? We don't want to lose you, alright? Or you lose you again. I'm serious, young lady. I will turn this boat around.
Stupid.
Nice. Hey! Why did I choose Parenthood? What? So this is supposed... Okay, so what? This is one of their parents, I guess? That's all right. Let's play along. Nice seagull. It's really just wow. I really don't like the animation on that seagull. I don't know why the background there kind of has a Game Grumps vibe to it. I don't know why. It's all nice.
From the back, I thought it was a pigeon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey.
What? What is with this? Nice. Okay, I guess she died then. Oh, good! We went from one cutscene to now this.
Oh, God!
Alright, well, too bad. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, okay, good. Thank God it loaded, like, fucking quick. Another cutscene?
Did we just witness Immortal?
Yeah, Jesus, like another cutscene? Can I play the game now? Oh, thank God. Excuse me, little child. Why are you sleeping near the water? Child could float away whilst asleep. Very dangerous. I was unconscious. Ah, explains a lot. If little girl wants to help, then she should head to Mafia Fishing Town.
Wait, okay.
Am I in the Mafia place? Oh God, please. Oh God. They want to build some lore to this. Okay, cool. This better be good. I swear to God, this better be good. I load this thing up, right? I got some maymays with the smooth moves, but you know. I didn't get to see my movie. I didn't get to see the movie, but whatever.
Well, now you know. You can float while you're asleep.
Yeah, I guess. Well, at least she didn't die drowning, or God forbid someone else came and just nibble at her.
Or underwater level.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some games do underwater levels, right? And others do it very badly. Shallow water is not dangerous. Okay, cool to know. The one... Oh, good. Okay, so this is one of those games. Gotcha. You know, sometimes I do like games that kind of do platforming challenges, but I really dislike when people go from going normal platforming to just going Kaizo level. Because it's like baby easy to just Kaizo. It's like there's no middle ground. If it goes Kaizo and I can't beat it, then it gets thumbs down. I'm sorry. Day 67, day 167. Today I woke up in this strange sea town. My memory's still faded, but I remember faintly yesterday. I was so exhausted from the long journey. Though I thought I was done, honestly. Luckily, I was rescued by some friendly mafias. What the fuck? This is her? This sea town is actually quite peaceful. I could very well see myself relaxing here for the rest of my days. How the fuck does that work? You just got there, and now you wrote... Oh, okay. Good. Sometimes I wonder, are they even wanting me? Do they think about me, or am I just phantom in the past? Saying these things probably do not help me, but I guess it can be helped when you've got nothing else better to do but wander the sea. I'm not sure why I write in these memoirs. I think I just wanted to leave a trace in this world to remember. I don't want to die out without leaving anything behind from this world. Well, it's time to go. My old friend's waiting for me to see. Johnny signed at the bottom. Oh, okay, so this is not me. Okay, I was about to say, if it was this kid, I would be like, wait a minute. So there's another a-hole. Guy named Johnny.
So wait, if they're on land, they're called Mafia, but if they're on the sea, would they be called pirates?
No, Mafia is just a playful way for them to say, you know, like, they talk like Russian, so it's like, Mafia, like, you know, everything belongs to Mafia, and they talk like they're Mafia.
Oh, okay.
Right? So it's like everyone's a Mafia, so it's like, Mafia belongs to this, it's like, Mafia's please. It's entertaining.
You're having that problem with wall, aren't you?
Well, it's not my fault they decided to do it in this weird-ass style where I'm supposed to do a wall jump and then jump across there. It's not like they have a wall jump for me to kind of go up and then... Like, they wanted me to do that instead of the easy stuff.
Okay, there you go. Photon was strong.
Yeah, finally.
Hallelujah.
And then everyone's like knocked the fuck out in this town. Oh, and good. And they want me to do this shit. I know exactly.
Well, no, they're technically sleeping with the fishes.
Whatever. Just gonna yeah, good. Let's do that. I need a restart. I want to go all the way back up there. I have a good idea. I hope that's not exactly what they want me to do, but it looks like that's... Yeah, there's like nowhere else to go. They really expected me to go over there and do that. Good. Alright,
Can't
well,
you all jump that little tiny thing and then just... I don't know.
Well, I did it. Oh, hi. It's my turn to watch for any monsters that could attack our segment. All the others are taking nice naps. They've not died. Try not to wake them up, please. Mafia usually get pretty angry when you wake them up from their afternoon nap. Anyway, do you know I used to be a part of a famous Mafia Chuckster League? I decided to retire because of my spastic behavior. Every now and then I would just chuck objects near me without even wanting to. It was starting to be... Oh, okay, good. Good. Good, okay, cool. Use the momentum of the bubble to jump higher. I was having a nice conversation and then you just fucking upchucked me.
Imagine if that bubble was sentient.
Oh, you mean like Bubble Buddy?
Yeah.
A Bubble Buddy! Whoa! Cool. I like that. I like this platforming. The platforming of like...
What's weird is the bubble looks 2D, well, it's actually 3D.
Yeah, I mean, it's this weird graphic. It's like an actual object ball, but because it's translucent, it gives this weird... Like, it feels like a rubber ball more than it does a bubble, because a bubble literally is just like, you touch it and it'll pop. So I don't know what the fuck this kind of bubble is. One of them SpongeBob bubbles. I really don't like this platform because it's just... It's very meh. Like, music is meh.
One mistaken dead.
Yeah. Well, because in this game, in this level, I can't touch water because water just kills me for some reason.
Well, think about it, you're a kid. Now, some kids don't know how to swim.
Yeah, but this kid does, but for some reason, it's like, oh, no, sorry. Like, I want to go touch that. I can't.
It's magic deadly water. One touch and you're dead.
I love Rayman's excuse for it. It's like, I can swim in the water, but not in some areas, and why is that? It's like, oh, because piranhas are in there. I'm like, oh, piranhas, I see. Big, wide fucking ocean. Piranhas. Gotcha. Okay, cool. What kind of fucking waters does Rayman live in? Ones with piranhas, apparently. Cool beans. I feel like I just want to move on after this. It's well.
The depth of field is so off.
Again, this was made by fans, so some are gonna be good, some are gonna be funny, and some are just gonna be Okay, that's it. We're good. Yep, that's it. I'm done with that one. Rule of thumb: if I'm not enjoying it, then fuck it. I have others that can be fun. Oh, cool.
So it's official.
Huh?
It's official. Grim is sleeping with the fishes now.
You shut your mouth. Yeah, I want to buy some shit. Yeah, I want this. Cool hat. Time Stalker. That is some quality hat right here. Best
Is that
one.
like one of those Illuminati hats? Like you can't be mind controlled?
I guess that's the joke because the hat power I'm using, it allows you to slow down time. So I guess that's just the humor they want to go with this one. Actually, hold on. Can I change my color? Minty fresh. That's not good.
What? You don't like being minty fresh?
Cute and dangerous. Well, it's not just that. I have mods like I want to wear this. Look at that. Got some pizza time and too hot to handle. We got some Guy Fieri on this bitch. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, so it's enable. Why can't I do the dabs? Can I dab on? Oh, there we go. Got some dabbing going on here. How do I do it? There we go.
Took
Quality
long
content.
enough.
Huh?
Took long enough.
Yeah. I love it too because they responded in a joking manner to creators and it's like, alright, that's it, game's cancelled, and then they just linked it to the fucking dabbing thing. Hey, Pinky Pink, thanks for following me. Hopefully you do enjoy and stick around, but, you know.
Or not, go away.
No, don't, you shut your mouth. How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
Quality.
Yeah, go away. That's not nice. Oh, nice. Bob-omb Battlefield. Yeah, I want to play this. I got followed because of the dabs. Quality stream right here. Oh, man. JK. Yeah, see? Look. She was going to go away because of you. How dare you? This was a big mistake having you on the show. Why did I get you back here again?
Oh yeah, totally. Let's see who else is on.
No, the last time you came on was when I was playing Sonic Forces. Quality game right there.
Yeah, I'm totally a quality person.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I want to see. Do I have your picture on here? I'm wondering if
Don't worry about it. I might actually change it.
You might have to change it. Oh, I wanted to show. It was good quality. Whatever. Alright, whatever. I guess we can talk in private then.
Well, the thing is, my picture's like a fist version of you.
Oh, nice. This looks exactly like it. Polygons and all. Look, oh my god, look how slow they turn. Oh my god, they even sound like it. Watch out if you're wandering around here, you're liable by splattered by a water bomb. Those enemy bombs love to fight and they always find to attack. This Meddown has become a battlefield even since the big bomb got his palms in power. Want to see a pic for my pet? Yeah, sure. You might have to actually send it to me through Whispers, though, because I have it, for safety reasons, I have links blocked on chats. Just because that prevents spammers from going like, oh hey, you can win, click here. You recovered the star from us. What pet is he? Cross the bridge and go left and past my bomb. Please come back to see me after you retrieve the power star. Oh, I have to go back to see him after I retrieve the power star. Why?
Because he wants it.
Cool. No sound effects, though. Oh, but he does blow up. Man, this looks good. This looks good for being so bad, but whatever.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, cool!
Watch out for...
Cool graphics!
Watch out for those Goombas.
Oh, okay, no. Yeah, you saw that, right? That was great.
That was the best part, is like...
Yeah, the physics is so good.
It.
You know you're playing quality when that shit happens. That reminds me so much when I was playing... Oh my god, what's going on with you? Oh, it's just... You're not good when it comes to...
Oh god.
Yeah, shadows are not... Shadows aren't your friend. I get it. Okay, god. I think I can actually get rid of you if I...
He looks even more scarier in the shadow. It's like, I have to watch it.
Oh god. Hold on.
He's even
There,
slower.
he did it. Wow, okay, so this is exactly like this. Well, I want to go back and do the Oh, cool. When I got the thing. No, I want to continue. I want to continue.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So they've recently changed it now. Before then, it was allowed, like, whenever you get like a time capsule, they basically added it to your fucking categories, so you could technically just win the game by just playing these mods. But now they basically just reward you by coins, so that's good to see. Interesting. I want to play more of this. Oh, nice. Stank. We got some kappas. I love them. Very rares. Looks like the Pepes. Don't talk about them though, because some people are...
Talk about what?
The Pepes.
What's a Pepe?
You don't know what a Pepe is? Have you not lived during 2016? It was this frog character that people memed on, but because he was used
You mean
during...
the frog from Star Fox?
No, not him. That's General Pepper. General Pepper is... No, Peppy is the
Am I confusing you now?
Yes. General Peppy is the rabbit. Slippy is the frog in that game, but what I'm talking about is, like, meme culture. If you ever looked at, like... What do you fucking call it? Like, 4chan stuff. A lot of people were using it during Donald Trump. Yeah, people were using it during Donald Trump's campaign. That frog. In fact, it got so bad that they had to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but now he's considered as a hate symbol." And they even said, like, not all Pepes. So it's like, well, then why bother adding that in there, then? You have to be specific on what you mean by what's offensive. Not all of them are offensive, but we're putting it here anyways just because. It's like, good on you. I'm glad to see that you're doing your job. Okay, good. I don't care. Good physics. Oh, I got some frogs. Got some rees. You know what? Speaking of frogs. Fuck. Alex Jones, man. I really don't watch the guy at all, but I figure it's like, well, if you're gonna get rid of Alex Jones, you should go after the Young Turks then. It's like, you know what, I'm a humanist. I'm like, if you want to get rid of one extreme, then get rid of all of them. Be fair.
Well,
but I love Alex Jones because of how he's like his frog gay moment. And apparently he's coming from truth. It's not him just making shit up. From what I understand with the turning frogs gay bit, if I remember correctly, it was something that they found in the water, but they didn't flat out say that it was caused by that. If that makes sense. Like, it wasn't caused by the water themselves. They just noticed that the frogs seemed to be doing some homosexual... Yeah, some very non-pleasurable things.
Wait, well, who? I'm trying to remember. You know that guy from Looney Tunes, the guy with the red beard? What's his...
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, what's his stick? You know how he usually just say, "Great horny toads."
Yeah, that's his stick.
Yeah. Imagine him going in, like, putting in the bottle, and all the frogs like, "Great horny toads."
Yeah. And then you got the Elmer Fudd, who's basically a guy who has a lisp because he has to put R's with W's. Can I go in, please? I wanna... Oh,
What? How are you grabbing onto nothing? There you go.
Cool. Alright, let's just get this. Let's dab. Yeah, there we go. We victory by dabbing it. Yeah, I said I liked it, okay. I don't like chemicals putting in the water. That turns the freaking frogs gay. I'm sick of it.
I think there's a few times where he could have went Super Saiyan on his show.
I know, but he knows it. He's a fucking character. He plays it off because of the fact. He's not... The only reason why people are going after him is because of how political it's going, like, how America is right now. But because he's happened to be on the far right side and he has caused some issues, namely attacking the people at Sandy Hook. You know, that's the last thing you want to do. Not only that, but then you also have that incident, Pizzagate, I think. That was a thing. You guys damn hilarious. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're entertained. Are you not entertained? My whole shtick with this series, with this show, with this streams, is the fact that I like to entertain people. So hearing that, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Because sometimes, you know, games give me some good material to talk with and make some funny jokes, but other times
when there's a friggin' loading screen, what can you do?
Then I get mad. Then I purposely make things up. I over-exaggerate stuff on purpose. I think there was one moment where I finished playing Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, only to find out after 100%ing it, all you got was a fucking cutscene. So I just decided, alright, fuck it, I'm out. And it was only because of frustration for this one stupid bit with the snowboarding level. Like, god damn, that I hated that. You know exactly. Okay, the fact that you said, "Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about," then that was quality right there. That's the best fucking mini. It's like, great, what a great reward. Hey, you 100% it. Here you go. Great job. Fucking now kill yourself by trying to do this.
I mean, it's like playing a game. You find out, hey, you completed, and then the game just shuts. I was like, wait, where's my game?
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's one of the things I talked about. Like Spyro 2, they did 100% completion with a good incentive. Like they made stuff a little bit fun. It's a little thing on the side. You get this cool reward. Yes, it's useless by the time you got it, but hey, back in the day when you were a kid, if you usually play games over and over, so now you have a power-up that makes things a lot more easier. But it's this game, the third one, deliberately just fucks with you. They're like, screw you. Hope you hate yourself.
That reminds me, oh, you're playing the game again. That reminds me of the Spider-Man game when you, 100 completed, you'd be able to, like, wear, different costumes. And you could be, like, wearing the the Iron Spider-Man, this, like, the gray suit that's made out of armor. Like, you take no damage. Like, you could play it easy, or you could play it as Bagman. Well, it's a Spider-Man suit with a bag over his head.
Yeah. I love this line of dialogue here. It's like, there's a message on the headstone. Blessed art thou who collect 100 rubies. I wonder what it means. Jeez, I wonder what it doesn't mean. Collect 100 rubies? Jesus, it's like you gotta make it sound so, like, you have to make it seem like Cat Kids is that retarded. You could have just had it to be like, blessed thou with 100 rubies, and then that would be it. But no, you had to do the what does that mean bit. It's not like it's that cryptic.
Well, you gotta also think about how many kids now understand rubies versus coins. I mean,
it doesn't take 2 and 2 to think. Like, your kids are a lot smarter than you think. Sure, they do some questionable things that they may question later on in life, but for the most part, they know what they're doing. If a kid can go ahead and figure out how to go into her mom's account and buy a lot of shit, like a lot of Pokemon stuff, then I'm sure they can figure out what this means. Or how the hell they were able to actually download the mod in the first place. Right?
Either that or they in their 20s and downloading games because it's a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I do like how they've basically hit this. It's much like Zelda. Like, I know that Zelda's a bit cryptic. I remember playing Majora's Mask, which, for the longest time...
The original?
Yeah,
or
the original, the Majora's Mask, the second one, like, with the spooky mask. But, I really did like that game. But for the longest time, I wasn't able to beat it because of one mechanic they didn't fucking tell me. And I found out later on in life after watching some one of my other neighbor kids play it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Is that how you do it? And so there's this bit in the... Oh, that's kind of cool. Picture there. Like, details here. There's this one scene where... Does this guy say the same thing? Yes, he... Oh, wait, hold on. Collect 8 clears... Okay, so this is new. But it's the same thing. Collect 100 and then the other ones collect 8. So there's 2 objectives to do here. Yeah, but anyways, what was I saying? It was... Oh, yeah, the... Okay, so the first dungeon you go to, and it's like the forest one, right? And you're supposed to rescue the Deku princess. And in order to, like, when I was playing the game, I got up to that point, and then I'm like, I'm fucking stuck, I don't know where to go. And it turns out, what you're supposed to do is take the stick, go to the fire, then it burns the stick, then you take that burning stick onto the spider, like the spider web, and then it opens. And I'm like, why? It makes logical sense, yes, but it's not like they fucking made me, like, go ahead and think, maybe you should do this, right? They don't give me anything to make me kind of go, oh, aha. But no, it's like I have to figure out the hard way. Which was terrible. But anyways, I ended up beating the game after that, so I was proud of that. But there was one mission in particular where I think there's like 2 of these, but one of them is harder, the other one's easy. But it's like the cursed spider mission. You know that.
That reminds me of the boss, like 10 years later, about like you gotta defeat this boss the hard way or the easy way. They found the easy way by he found out a glitch with the boss where it does like some kind of potion. It's like 2 plants you can revive plants, but with this one plant boss, if you give the some kind of water to the boss, it like shrivel off and dies.
Thank you for the compliment. I'm hoping that's a compliment. The fact that Pinky Pink is saying that she reminds us of Game Grumps there.
So,
I'm hoping it's a compliment. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, that's a good idea. Which one? Post JonTron or after JonTron?
Yeah, am I Dan?
Yeah, you're Dan.
Oh no, I'm Dan.
Well, no, Aaron.
Oh,
no, that depends. Who's good at video games? Because Aaron is probably the one who's not good at video games, from what we've understood from him playing games. As far as I've seen, and I think he fully admits it too. He's just like, yeah, I don't be good at games. You know, him on the tester pretty much proves that fact. When he's like, yeah, I don't give 2 shits. And it's like, well, I'm just here because my fans voted me on here. Because I did the funny memes with artwork. Yeah. Yeah, but, you know, I ended up not really looking into the Game Grumps. Not because I disliked their content. If anything, I still like their content. It's just, after a while, you just kind of start... It's hard to explain it, but
yeah, like,
I guess there was like there was a cool chemistry when it came to John and Aaron. But you know, with the other guy, he's decent. Don't get me wrong, but you can't like. Let me put it this way. You know those 2 reviewers, right? What were their names? Like, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, the guys.
There was an old guy and then there was a bald guy. they had these two guys who was reviewers, and they always review it by doing a thumbs up or thumbs down. But because of it, it's so interesting because one guy's like, I hate this film, this is stupid. And the other one's like, well, I like this film. And then they just argue with one another. And believe it or not, chemistry is good when you cannot agree with everything. If you have someone else who's like completely different opinion, like the Odd Fellows, or that Odd Couple scenario, that's usually best chemistry. Like, going into like drama channels, when you have Colossus, Crazy, and Keemstar, those guys hate each other, but my god, is it fucking entertaining to listen to them talking to one another.
I actually seen one of the reviews as a kid. I'm like, oh cool, it's an animation just like Dragon Ball Z, except in later years I found out they were reviewing what was it? Akira. Yeah, I thought that was just exactly like Dragon Ball. Akira's just like Dragon Ball. Imagine as a kid thinking that.
Well, Akira, I mean, to be fair, Akira is kind of badass in a way, except near the end, that was like, what the fuck is this? Kind of motion going on there. Not to say that's a bad what the fuck, but it's one of those, wait, what the hell's going on here? Especially like you have like almost the whole entire world is disappearing in front of thy eyes, and it's like, that's how it ends?
Yeah, hello?
That's how we end it. Okay, cool.
Okay, will do.
Oh,
bye.
So does this go back and forth then?
Okay, bye. Sorry about that. That was my mom. She wants me to take out some sausages.
Alright, take out your sausages then.
Okay.
Gonna cook some pennes? I didn't do it very well, but whatever. Know who I admire for streaming? Like, I like watching, like, take inspiration from, like, the people from Vine Sauce, but who I really admire, and I like to watch, is Darkside Phil. But it's not because he's a good channel. It's mostly because he's fucking hilarious to watch, unironically. Most of the stuff he does is, like, questionable at best. And what's so surprising to me is that this guy had something, like, despite how he is negatively, he has something going on about him. Have I ever watched Rick and Morty? Well,
can we not talk about Rick and Morty?
You're asking about Rick and Morty. You know, you do realize that we both are very intelligent people. You needed to be very high IQ in order to watch that show. But to answer your question, yes. I love that meme though, the whole, like, you have to have a high IQ. It's like, no you don't. Yes, I mean, the show is funny, yes, but you do realize this is also the same jokes that has, like, a bunch of, like, farts and other stupid stuff. I mean, you have a fucking guy who literally burps every second he talks.
Here's a question, do you have to have a high Q to watch Pinky and the Brain?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I honestly feel like Rick and Morty, I did like it, but I'm one of those people that I only like certain things so long as normies don't get a hand of it. And I feel like as soon as they aired Pickle Rick, that's when the fandom just kind of changed. Not for the best, though, in my humble opinion.
It changed, not for the good.
But I don't mind if people still want to do that stuff. Then, you know.
Did you see the promo for season 4 where we went to the ice cream shop?
No, I have not yet. I've heard. I remember they were talking about that Rick and Morty might not be seasoned, and they're like, "Well, we got 100 episodes confirmed." I'm just like, Jesus Christ, how much is that? 100 episodes. The joke is that 100 episodes is like Aqua Team Hunger Force style of, like, short 5 minutes only. Yeah.
I mean, I would.
Huh?
Well, it depends on what kind of people join the fandom, because there's like the... I mean, 4chan
Yeah,
doesn't really...
like, let's be honest. Whenever it comes to fan bases, like, if you could be a fan of something, like, we're not talking about those people. We're talking about the people who are, like, legit insane. And we all know who they are.
So what would be the best fan base?
None.
Like-
Anyone who says that I'm a super fan of this. But, you know, to be fair, Rick and Morty is not the toxic. You know what is? That would probably be Steven Universe. Only because when you have a fan base that goes wide ahead and says, hey, I don't like the fact that you're turning this one character into this. I want you to fucking kill yourself. And then everyone in that community goes like, yeah, go kill yourself. Then fuck you as a fan base. I don't care. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, Undertale, like Rick and Morty, like those are superior compared to those types of fans.
Well, technically, Undertale is almost dead, so...
well,
very
not
little
anymore.
people-
Have you not seen the new game coming out, the remastered?
What the... No. We
What?
can't do this again.
It's coming
no.
on. It's coming on the Switch. Don't you know?
Oh, God.
And then they added borders to it, so now every time you go to like a new area. Oh, I didn't mean to collect all of them, but whatever. Yeah, but when you collect like a bunch of it, you get you get cool borders.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, if you had a Switch, you can see it for yourself.
I don't have a Switch. I was planning on getting one, but after hearing that, oh hey, look, I don't have any money for anything.
Oh, convenient enough. I have no money. Oh. I don't mind Undertale as a community, honestly. I don't know what makes them toxic, to tell you the truth. FNAF, yeah, I can understand FNAF, right? I can see that. Undertale though, it's kind of hard.
Put it this way, there's like a certain group. I like the people who try and make the original music ones.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few music guys like, okay. Then you have those people who like try to make their own comics, and then there's like people who's trying to have the characters in a relationship that doesn't make any sense.
Let me put it this way. Let me ask you a question. Which fucking show has never had that happen to them at all? The answer is none. You could think of any fucking show, even like anybody. They've done shit with it. Once the internet gets a hold of something, they will ruin it. So I just kind of just let it be. So long as you're not doing anything that affects the real life world, then be you.
Well,
That's
depending
my motto.
on depending on how detailed the cartoons are, because I'm trying to really think. I think like the very old cartoons, like say the 60s or the 40s, like none of those ones I've touched because the internet hasn't really looked at them thoroughly yet. They're like, look at this one cartoon. I was like, oh, that's neat. Where's my Undertale?
Yeah, the one thing I will say about Undertale is that the guy who made it, Toby Fox, he was very inspired by Earthbound, and it definitely shows when you look into it. But I will give him that he basically took the RPG element and kind of turned it on its head by giving you different options. So that, and within a story's telling, I kind of like that in a sense. As far as the other stuff goes, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I'm
think about
glad you're
people
not
who
talking-
like Sonic, right? I like Sonic, but I'm not like Chris Chan. Like, people... The problem is that you have people like Chris Chan who... Oh, good quality. What the fuck did I upload now? Nice.
Wait.
Good.
Oh god, I
love
watch
this.
Kanchi.
I didn't even do the T-pose thing. But
Wait,
there we go.
what?
I got the... What?
What's going on?
What? Oh, that's it? Wow, what a great... What? Hold on. Where is it?
That was easy.
There you go. That deserves a That Was Easy button. Wow. A wonderful time riff indeed. I love it. I don't know what the story is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my fucking god, they... They fucking pulled the meme. Hold on. Yeah, the fan base is pretty crazy. I can see that. Hold on. Can I exit out for a second?
You know, it's funny enough how we're not talking about Cuphead.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about Undertale, like, Cuphead.
But, oh, right. Any game that the fucking family channels get their hands on is fucking dead. Okay.
Family channel.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about there. Hold on a second. Let me take...
You mean like Disney? Disney reviews something is like, no, it's dead.
I'm talking about Elsa, Spider-Man type of family channels.
No, that's like over with, isn't it? Like, YouTube's like,
no, they still exist.
How?
Because it's like cockroaches. They only get the big ones and then just kind of walked away. But they still linger. Anyways, that last game, I just realized this. They fucking did this. Hold on. They did this. Oh, come on. I wanted to take something out. They did this. There we go. It's kind of crappy, but there. This fucking comic right here, the one where the guy comes into the hospital and then he does this.
Oh,
that's the whole fucking rift in the nutshell. I just realized that, and I'm like, wow.
Okay.
I just realized that by the end. I'm like, what the hell is this fucking Tipo shit? I'm like, oh, wait a minute. They just recreated very badly about that. Oh. Cool.
Good finding.
Yeah, good.
Like, oh, mystery is solved.
This looks interesting. Playable Time. A PT looking thing. I really do find, yeah, but anyways, like what I was talking about before this whole thing interrupted. The problem is when it comes to any fan base, is the majority of people are basically simple-minded. Like they're not simple-minded. They're normal, okay? Like they're not insane. All right? If you have a different opinion when you talk to people, they basically will understand and will listen to you. But when it comes to people like, say, like the Chris Chans of the world, they turn everything and make the other area look bad, right? So anytime you think of Sonic, who's the first person you think of? Chris Chan. And it's not for a good reason. That's the problem when it comes to that. But, hold on. Sweet Celeste, how do you end up here? Magic.
How about Sonic EXE?
Oh, that was fucking autism within itself. Especially with the guy who made it. It was like after they were like, yeah, this is not creepypasta. This is just troll pasta, and he got fucking pissed off. Nice. We got hat time. What was it? Yeah, fine. And then that's the other thing too. A lot of people joke with autism, but to be fair, autism is not that terrible. I mean, I know a lot of people who have autism who's actually.
This corridor seems familiar.
This is supposed to be a remake in this engine of PT. That's why it's called Playable Teaser or Playable Time. Game is such a drag. Every year, people go outside, shoot the same boring zombies, and playing the same kind of games. Yeah, 3D platforms have gotten pretty rare. Here's hoping we change that. See, they even recreated that, like, whole thing there with the record, or the radio talking. Oh, this is interesting. So this is what they're doing for this kind of area. Interesting. Okay, I can't wait. Oh, there's a lock. What is this? Do you trust the tap water? No. You don't seem too sure. Well, I wouldn't drink it if I were you. It looks gross.
Is that even tap water?
Oh, maybe I'll talk to him and say yes. Yes. Well, I don't. It looks gross. Okay, cool. Can I go up? Oh, I can't even wall jump. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, I have to go to the door and then the thing will happen? Alright, I see. Locked. Okay, cool. Can I go in now?
Imagine PT in VO. Like, you'd be shitting your pants.
Oh, fuck, no. I mean, they've already made games like that. I mean, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is like, yeah, it's kind of like, oh, spoopy, but then it's like not. Play it in VR, see what happens then. Like, actual, like, 3D Unity Five Nights at Freddy remake. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Can you let me go? Yeah, that's good. Can I... Am I locked forever? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to... How do I look? No, that's not it. Oh, so they don't let me... Oh, so they only give me like 2 types of hats, I see. Oh, okay, cool. I just kind of just phased in here. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, cool.
There's a key. Is the key supposed to be the baby?
No, it's supposed to be like... yeah, it's hella scary. Yeah, see, they agree with me. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh, ooh, spoopy. Oh, no! Get in there! Unless... Oh. Well, I'm out.
That's the problem with maybe...
What do you say now? Don't touch that dial now, we just getting started. Yeah. I will say they've kind of did a nice kind of recreation of this for the limitation that this is. That's why I kind of like when people kind of do stuff like this. Oh, this is probably where the baby is. Nice. What are you? What the fuck are you? Oh, you're like those you're the ghost children. That's what you are. Nice. Nice. Oh, hello again, my child. I see you met the Mrs. She's quite the feisty one, isn't she? Could have warned me, you think? Mafia jar, is that you? Wait, what? Like, what great choices. Like, I like this one or this one. And you think. Ah, so sorry, my dear, but your face was just priceless. We've been dancing around each other many fortnights now, so she doesn't seem to recognize me. For those who are wondering, fortnight means 2 weeks. Yeah, 14 days. That's just so you know, that's what a fortnight is. I know that because Double Fine told me so, and I agree with. Okay, let's move on. In fact, I don't think I could remember my original form if I tried. You know, if you were to stay here, you could join in our amnesia revival. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. It was worth a shot. Maybe there's some clues outside here. Why don't you see what you can find? You know what I love? I love when games, like, AVGN kind of points this out. When he was playing Rambo. He was playing the game, and he's like, this point, it's like... like, do you want to do this? Yes or no? It's like, no. And it's just like, well, we can't go with the game unless you say yes. It's like, why the fuck do you give me the choice? It's like, John, we can't do the movie unless you say yes. So it's like, why give me the fucking option then? If I say no, I want a game over screen. I'd be like, oh, there you go, game over. I'm like, well, okay. Well, at least I asked for it. Oh, look, teddy bear. What a cute bear. You have one just like it at home. Yours is bigger, though, and cuter.
Is that, what do you call it? You All Dead song copyrighted?
What song?
You All Dead, Dead.
I don't know. Like, it depends who.
No?
It depends who owns it. This is a pretty old phone. Pity the batteries are dead. Yeah, it seems like music is usually the one that has the copyright problems. Sometimes visual, but not so much. That's only Nintendo's deal. That, or if you're doing a movie thing. That's the only two people I've seen who does copyrights. A majority of them usually just does monetization. The only thing I hate is when they go, oh, copyright claim. It's basically banned everywhere. So it's like, why the fuck, what's the point in uploading it then? It's like, that's the great way of trying to prevent people from uploading the videos, is block it everywhere. Upon closer inspection, you notice that all the keys are the same letters. 0. Oh, cool. I got this. Okay, cool. I didn't want to assume. You know, we're living in a day and age where we don't know, right? Like, I have to be sure because I'm in Canada now. So if I were to misgender you, then the cops will come knocking at my door and arrest my ass.
And what's even worse part is I'm in the area where it's just spreading like a cancer.
Oh, so it's already begun. It's like you should just build a wall. Go, nope, get the fuck out of here. We don't want you no more. Get back into the States. This is the easiest, weirdest thing you've ever seen. Who built clocks without hands? Huh, what's that? You've seen some strange markings on the back of the clock. You can barely make it out. The letter M. Okay, O-M. What else? Is that it? Oh, what's this? You're not sure if this is here to keep someone out or keep you in. See the letter N etched into the door lock. Okay, so N-O-M. Nom. Okay. So we got Nom. So whatever this is hungry.
Give it a pop top.
Hey, I'm a meme, man. I know. I know how toxic this whole thing is. I like to play around with the meme. It's like I like to make fun of everybody equally, especially myself. What kind of radio is this? The range must be incredible to get to the cloud so clear. The frequency sets to O. Oh, it's Moon. I get it. Okay. The Moon Man.
All right.
The thing that was blocked. That they removed for some reason.
Are you talking about the McDonald guy or the guy?
No, not that Moon Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't bring him up. I'm talking about in this game, there was a character called the Moon Man, and he was, like, the story of this game was totally different during Kickstarter to its final production, and I think they did it because of game design's sake. So the design of this guy was shown off, but then they decided to just cut it out from the game entirely.
Okay.
And yeah, so apparently the Snatcher was supposed to be working with the Moon Man, and the Moon Man was supposed to be the guy there, but then they changed the story, so, you know.
Okay.
Dear, look what I found while you were out. It's a key. It was just sitting here inside the sink the whole time. Who knew? Here, I'll leave it to the top of the seat over there to you. So any luck searching out there? Letters. And they spell Omnom? Baby Omn? Spoopy. Oh, the true feeling's so close, I can feel I could leap. While I don't intend to enforce the harshness, however, she's probably nearby, so I hushed my sweet self outside the mercy set. You know, okay, I'm going to say this right now. Although PT was somewhat interesting, the gameplay-wise, because this was made by Hideo Kojima, the one thing I can't, like, get me out of the feeling of dread is when I look into the fucking sink and I see a fetus and it talks to me normally. I'm like, okay, yeah, this really spooks me out. And I love it too. Like the game he's making now, what is it? It's Death Stranding, right?
Yeah.
He finally makes another fucking trailer for the game, and I still don't know what the fuck it is.
I guess fetuses are scary.
No, it's like it's baby fetuses, sure. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hide now. I got spooky eyes. Oh, it disappeared too. Oh no, run away! It's visible ghosts! Oh man, that was spoopy. I know, I always like, when it comes to spooky, it's like I just call it spoopy because it's just funnier. And the reason I call memes memes is because of fucking Joel from Vinesauce. The way he says it, like, ooh, that's some spicy memes. Then I also like I like to tick off people who are like, it's memes! And I'm like, I know. I'm doing it just to piss you off. Oh, I see something spooky up there. Look above you. I said, look above you. Can I look up? No, how do I look up? Oh, look, red light. Can I... Oh, look. I see a shadow. Can I... How do I look? Is there a control for look? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Look, I got it. Hi. Oh, spooky red eyes. Alright, I looked up. Can I go now? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Oh no, it's the red room. With the crazy shaking eyeballs. Gotta collect me some, crowns. Even when I'm playing a horror game, it's like, oh, there's collectibles. My OCD kicks in. I need to collect all of them. I cannot not pick them up. That'll be the downfall of me. It's like the creature knows. It'll be like, oh, I got this collectible for you. It's like, damn it. Okay, fuck that item then. There are sometimes items I shouldn't pick up, and that's one of them. That's okay, I'll make it up later. Oh, what's this? There's a hole here. It's gone now. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember there's this one thing where it's like, it's like you're looking in. It's like, do not turn around. Oh no! Cancelled! Does that mean the game's over? Well, I guess it's not spooky anymore. It's just running in the red room.
Well, technically, you are streaming.
Yeah. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I fell down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. When does this end? When does this nightmare end? How long is this? See, this is the, like, where's that quote, like, from Fallout 3? Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it seems like this is what's going on now. I'm just gonna keep on running around. You're burning my eyes. It's not my fault this game's burning your eyes. Blame the developer who made this game. I'll make sure I'll show off who made it so you can send them nasty emails. I am now permanently blind because of you. You caused myself not to do things. Alright, I'm missing...
My retinas aren't working anymore. Thank you very much.
Alright, I'm seeing stuff. Can I... What am I supposed... See, this is the other thing I hate about Hideo Kojima. He's just like, in order to beat my games, you need to have the internet because fuck you. I ain't gonna tell you shit.
Oh, he says the ears.
Oh, your ears. My bad. My terrible singing. Dear Grim, you made me deaf after listening to your awful singing. I am now suing you for all you're worth.
Which is technically not much.
Which is basically nothing. But it's the thought that counts. Can I go in the door? What am I missing? Alright, I'll just let her kill me then. How do I make the hole go down? You know what? No. Whenever I see the spoopy ghost, I'll just dab on them. You know, dab on them haters. It's like, oh, cancelled? You dab on it.
Before you die, dab.
Yeah, I'm gonna, every time you know what? I hate Logan Paul just because, like, I'm not gonna say he ruined Japan for me, but now I can't not see Japan and just have to say, you know, just all about the respect. To do with his fucking stupid OK sign. It's all about the respect. And it's like completely the opposite. It's like, wow. Oh, and then his infamous video. It's like, what a great way to start 2018. It's like, well, you know, we just had the YouTube apocalypse. Nothing bad can happen now. And then here comes Logan Paul with his video. I'm like, God damn it. You couldn't have just one fucking day just to keep it to yourself. Oh, no. Can't help it.
Well, if anything good, he kind of ruined his own channel.
Well, I mean, except for his fucking stupid fight with KSI, I think that, like, you know, at the end of the day, no one gave a, like his fans didn't give two shits, right? But the biggest thing I hate about it, or maybe I was supposed to collect this stupid thing, but I can't. I love it where he's just like, is that a dead body? It's like, yup! Like, it's stupid. Oh, wait. I'm trying to remember who I watched, but I remember this. He's like, you know what? I hate you, Logan Paul, because... Okay, I got all of it. Okay, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to collect it. So I had my OCD there. I just... Oh,
What am I supposed to do?
dab on him! Dab the ghosts! Open it. In I go. Oh, spoopy. I love it. She has her hands out like this, but yet she doesn't look phased at all. That is a face of terror right there. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Okay, I was watching this one guy, and he was like, you know what? Fuck you, Logan Paul, because you ruined Toy Story for me. Now I can't look at that scene with the fucking claw without thinking your stupid ass. Oh, the spoopy phone's calling me. Hold on. Hello? I used to be her prince, though Subcon isn't the sort of place for subplots. Then one by one, the worlds closed off to me until all that was left was here. Disconnected and disjointed. I walked. I could do nothing but walked, and then I saw me walking in front of myself. But that snatcher wasn't really me. Maybe it's for the best. My dear, thank you for preserving and, in doing so, giving me the gift of closure. In return, I want you to have something very dear to me. It was the only thing I had with me at the end, though I feel those were all that was meant to have. Please look for me at the horizon. What a great story. I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't know. I'm trying to think who the fuck it was, because I don't think it was... Fuck, this is really bothering me now, because I really... Oh no, spooky birds. Oh, good Time and Bookstore! That thing that was shown in the beta but never got to fruition. Oh, spoopy. Yeah, so this is the end. Now we get to see Northern Reedus. And then the Silent Hills before it gets cancelled. You know what was also sad? Someone actually made a PT demo, but they made it using what was it? They were using they were using Project Sparks, and they were using Conquer for it. And I'm just like, what great! And now, yeah, spoopy. You know. To end all the spoopiness off, you just do the dab.
How do you what? How do you... you go.
Be continued. Here's my bad. My terrible singing. Dear Grim, you made me deaf after listening to your awful singing. I am now suing you for all your worth.
Which is technically not much.
Which is basically nothing. But it's the thought that counts.